Spoilers ahead. Watch out, and take care. The movie begins with unclear visuals, followed by a small puppy running on a path. Two people are watching TV in a house. The two stand outside by a fire, and a man passes them some items. Derek and Swain then drive away in a car. The car stops, Gil gets out, and Liam is sitting at a bar. Liam, who has been nursing one drink for 2 hours, vomits on the same waiter's shirt. In response, the waiter punches Liam, causing him to fall. Later, Liam is seen in his house, holding a photo on the table. The scene transitions to a pregnant lady sitting on a chair. Liam kisses the photo, revealing it to be of his deceased wife, Dawn, who lost her life in a car accident, leading to the destruction of Liam's home and life. Later, a garbage van moves along the road, with him hanging onto it. He and his friend work for the Swain Read-Away Disposal Company. After parking the vehicle, they head to a restaurant, and order beer from the waitress. While there, they express their desire to leave the city. Swain suggests a good beach for a carefree time, and Liam starts contemplating. Suddenly, a girl in a car nearby greets Liam, and he smiles in return. However, another car collides with the girl's car. The impact causes the car with a girl named Marley to flip and catch fire, and Liam rushes to her rescue. Despite sustaining burns, he manages to save Marley, and Swain helps extinguish the fire. Marley reunites with her mother, and Liam is filled with happiness. Later at night, Liam stands in front of a painting of his late wife Dawn in his room, reflecting on the good deed he performed that day. It shows unclear visuals of the accident that took Dawn's life after she passed away. After that, Liam takes a gun and heads to a garage, choosing a path that leads to mayhem but for a noble cause. He shoots at Lynch from outside his room, initiating a fierce exchange of gunfire between them. Lynch manages to shoot Liam during the confrontation. Shifting to Liam inside a bank, where he encounters the bank teller, Kayala. Recognizing Liam, Kayala cashes his checks, mentioning that she knows him as the person who recently saved a little girl. Outside the bank, a group of thugs, including Gil Skinner and Swain Derek, prepare to rob the bank. They enter with guns and masks, knocking down Liam and demanding cash from Kayala. A gunshot is fired, and Kayala falls. Liam rushes to her aid. Another goon opens fire on a bank customer, and amidst the chaos, they take the money and exit the bank. Next, Liam is shown on a hospital bed. Shortly, he visits Kayala in the hospital with a bouquet. In her room, he meets her mother, Melanie, who recognizes him. Melanie informs him that Kayala's father passed away last year and expresses gratitude. Later in Liam's room, he unpacks his bag, revealing a gun, and seems to be contemplating something. Meanwhile, detectives Terry and Wallace are in Lynch's room, where they discover a dead body with its head shot off. Detective Terry, aware of Lynch's history as a big gangster, becomes frustrated and yells at a police officer, acknowledging that solving this case will take time. He sends the officer to get coffee. Detective Wallace expresses concern about Terry scaring people, and they engage in a brief conversation. Liam then visits Cosmo Jackson, a Vietnam War comrade, who replaced Liam's deceased father in the army. They argue, and Cosmo urges Liam to confess to the police. After hearing Liam's story, Cosmo believes going to the police won't help, and that Liam will face consequences. He pleads for Cosmo's assistance. Next, Skinner is visibly upset in a room. At the bar, Derek informs Gil about someone killing Skinner's brother with a Chinese frying pan, suggesting Liam might be responsible. Swain advises Gil to go to Skinner's house. Simultaneously, Melanie visits Liam's house and expresses concern about Kayala, who has been unconscious for the past 3 months. She tearfully shares her desire for Kayala's recovery, and feeling distressed, requests to stay with Liam at night. Melanie hugs Liam and breaks into tears. Next, Liam is shown practicing shooting with Cosmo. Cosmo coaches him on aiming, and with time, his skills improve. Following this, the bank robbery scene replays, showcasing Kayala getting shot. Immediately after, Lynch is seen holding a gun to Liam. When Lynch makes a phone call, Liam attacks him from behind with a hitting machine, leading to a brief fight. Lynch wraps the hitting machine's wire around Liam's neck and pulls him. In response, Liam grabs a screwdriver from the ground, and strikes Lynch in a vulnerable area. Subsequently, Liam takes a pan and repeatedly hits Lynch on the head, until he succumbs. Liam is resting at home when the doorbell rings, prompting him to answer with his gun in hand. Swain, Derek and Skinner stand outside, with Skinner grabbing Liam's collar and trying to enter. Upon hearing Melanie's voice, Skinner tells her to come to a specific location. He threatens to harm Kayala if she doesn't comply. The next day, Skinner and Gordy visit Swain and Derek at a bar. Swain becomes angry and leaves. Skinner tries to convince Derek that Liam killed Lynch, and leaves, instructing Gordy not to threaten Swain. While Skinner is in the bathroom, Liam sneaks up and shoots at him, but Skinner narrowly avoids the bullet. A fight ensues, and Liam ultimately manages to kill Skinner and leaves. Gil approaches Derek and inquires about Skinner, but Derek walks away. Detective Terry learns about the bank robbery, and Liam saved the bank teller. Detective Wallace arrives, informing Terry about Lynch's brother being killed. On a road, as Liam cleans blood from his neck in his car, Marley approaches him. He refers to her as his little sister, but Marley claims she doesn't consider him a brother. He explains, and she walks away crying. He is awarded a medal for his bravery, and he expresses gratitude during a news report. Later, at his house, he opens the door to find Melanie sitting on a chair, visibly scared. Swain is on the sofa, armed with a machine gun, instructing Liam to draw his own weapon. Liam complies, and Swain questions why he's risking so much for a girl he doesn't even know. Melanie becomes suspicious upon hearing this. Surprisingly, Swain walks away without taking any action against Liam. Once Swain leaves, Melanie points a gun at Liam, and demands the truth. Liam confesses that he knows everyone involved in the robbery, including Swain. Shocked by this revelation, Melanie gathers her belongings and leaves. Elsewhere, Detective Terry discreetly approaches the bar employee, discovering Skinner's body and engaging in a discussion about the bank robbery. Later, both detectives, Terry and Wallace, arrive at the same bar where Liam was earlier seen fighting with the bartender. Flashback to Liam vomiting on the bartender's shirt. Detective Terry becomes suspicious of Liam upon witnessing his condition, but when the bartender retaliates by punching Liam, they both assist him. His peculiar behavior leaves Detective Terry with lingering suspicions. Derek encounters Liam outside the bar, revealing that he has kidnapped Marley. Liam, angered by the news, learns the location and is instructed to come the next day. Frustrated, Liam punches the bathroom glass in his house, leading to unclear visuals again. Following this, Liam reconnects with Cosmo, who suggests he stay with him. Later at the graveyard, Liam spots a girl resembling his late wife, Dawn. Intrigued, he follows her to a bank, discovering that the girl is Kayala. That night, Liam and Swain engaged in a conversation about Kayala. Liam desires to grow closer to her, and both Swain and Liam find solace in their shared struggles. One day, Swain, troubled by his daily life, sits in the disposal van, gazing at a picture of the girl. He then approaches Liam, sharing his plan to visit the bank and meet Kayala. Simultaneously, at a bar where Derek, Gil and Skinner are present, Swain meets Skinner, and requests a meeting at a different location, expressing fear of Skinner's brother. The next day, Swain, Skinner's brother, meets with Liam, and transforms his initially fake robbery plan into a real one. The subsequent bank robbery unfolds, with Liam practicing shooting alongside Cosmo. It becomes evident that Liam's originally concocted robbery plan, designed to bring him closer to Kayala, has turned into a grim reality through collaboration with Swain and Skinner. Tragically, Kayala gets shot during the robbery, and falls into a coma. Armed, Liam heads to Derek's location, and confronts Detective Terry and Detective Wallace over Skinner's body, revealing the same scar that Lynch had discovered earlier. Meanwhile, Gil and Gordy take Marley to a secret location, where Gil promises to ensure Marley's safety. Swain assures Derek that he won't let Kayala die, leading to a tense situation. Liam warns Swain not to take any action. Subsequently, Warehouse arrives at Swain's location, advising against harming Kayala. Cosmo enters, initiating a shootout. After a prolonged exchange of gunfire, Gordy and Gil are both hit. Derek shoots Cosmo, causing him to fall, and Liam retaliates by shooting Derek. After the intense gunfight, the police arrive, leading to a chaotic shootout. The police surround Swain, and in the confrontation, they shoot him. Derek, attempting to escape, starts running from the scene. Detectives Terry and Wallace arrive and instruct Liam and Marley to stop at a specific location. The detectives pursue Derek, resulting in another gunfire exchange. In the midst of the chaos, Derek manages to shoot Detective Terry in the hand, causing him to fall. Seizing the opportunity, Liam approaches Derek with a rod, thrusting it into his chest. Derek retaliates by shooting at Liam, hitting him in the back. Detective Terry intervenes, aiming his gun at Derek. Marley, unexpectedly, shoots Detective Terry, urging him to let Liam go. Detective Terry, injured and engaged in conversation with Marley, has the gun snatched from him. Seizing the opportunity, Liam makes a hasty escape. Later, he arrives at the hospital, armed with a gun. Outside Kyala's room, Marley informs him that Kyala has regained consciousness. He enters the room with a bouquet, and is overjoyed to see her conscious. However, Detective Terry arrives, and Liam, feeling cornered, holds a gun to Terry's head. Meanwhile, a car sinking in water is shown, reminiscent of the accident in which Liam's wife lost her life. At the hospital, Kyala, sensing Liam's distress, reaches out and holds his hand. Overwhelmed, Liam falls unconscious in a nearby chair. Later, Kyala visits Liam in the hospital. He expresses gratitude to her for saving his life. The end. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. Turn on the notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out.